Did you know that if you recite poetry, it will boost your memory no matter how old you are? They have done studies and conducted MRIs to back up the actual scientific data and concluded that when you recite poetry, it ignites the parts of the brain that is concerned with memory. Now, you might say, what type of poetry? I believe what they are saying is rhythmic poetry, poetry that rhymes. Because it is so very easy, straightforward, and you know what to expect the ending to be, when you recite the poetry, it actually ignites those brain receptors and it creates brand new cerebral neurons. So if you ever say to yourself, "Hi, what's your name?" and you go to shake the person's hand, and as soon as you let go of the person's hand, you go, "Oh, I forgot their name already." You are a prime candidate for this. Go and recite poetry to yourself every morning when you wake up. And if you want to double down on it, right before you go to sleep. That also means that reading your Bible does not have the same effect, unless we're talking about some portion of the Bible that has rhymes in it. Now, the book of Psalms has quote-unquote poetry, but they aren't rhyming poems. So we're talking about rhyming poems. You are then more easily able to memorize the poems and therefore able to ignite the memory receptors in your brain. So after a while, you remember the poem. So then you want to increase and expand the number of poems that you have memorized. Let's say 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000 to 1,000,000. I guarantee if you are able to memorize 1,000,000 poems, you will be able to remember everything, and you will shock yourself that all of the data that you thought you had forgotten now comes flooding back to you when you start doing all of this. Thank you for watching.